All right. I think my mic is on now. Let's see. All right, I think my mic is on now. All right, my mic should be on for the live now.
Yeah, it is.
You can hear me?
And the chat.
All right, perfect. The chat up, mic is on. All right, so now I gotta just put this back in the Discord. New link. All right. Share my screen. And fix this. I'm from the bottom, bikini bottom. All right, we ready, yo. We ready. All right, let's get it, man. Welcome. Had some a little bit of difficulties to start it up. You know, they ain't gonna stop nothing. We're gonna get right to it. If you don't know me, my name is Shaq, and we're gonna be trading NQ live today. Um, if you know nothing about nothing, feel free to ask questions. If you know a little bit about trading, hang out. You know what I'm saying? Um, if you see something that you like, let's talk about it. I've been trading for a couple of years now, and I'm just now deciding to document it. Really, so I'm not no master trader, nothing like that. Um, but I like to make my money and get out the markets. I don't try to sit here on a computer all day. Um, but yeah, I really enjoy trading. Think I'm pretty good at it. So if you want to hang out, hang out. Like, share, subscribe. For the people that's watching like right now, feel free to ask questions, like I said. And if you're watching this and it's already streamed, and you have questions or whatever, like I said, feel free to just join my Discord. It's free. You can hit me up there, ask questions about anything. Um, and then yeah, let's have a profitable day. Let's get into it. Let's get right into it. Um, so like I said, right now we're checking out the Nasdaq. Let me just pull this up on my end so I can see our comments without flipping the screen back and forth.
What the hell going on my phone?
All right, so it's 9:28. Right now we're trading the New York session. We're just waiting for opening bell. Um, I'm gonna change. I have my candlesticks on Hakanashi. I'll explain why later. Um,
Wait, let me see your screen.
what is it's not up there?
No, it's black.
It's saying that it's showing. It's saying that it's showing me.
Oh, here we go. It's my phone then.
So Rose, I don't even know what I was saying just now.
Kabanashi.
No, my okay, yeah, my candlesticks was on Hakanashi. Matter of fact, hold on. Before we get started, if y'all can hear me, just say something in the chat. If y'all can hear me, I just want to make sure. I'll make sure the chat working too. Cause it's not popping up on
And that.
my phone. It's not showing that I have a comment section. Oh, all right, there you go. All right, cool. No, this is the old one. All right, whatever. We're gonna get started. I'm not gonna like. I can hear you. Okay. All right. All right. So we're gonna get started. Sit here and harp on that stuff all day. As long as you can hear me, like I said, it's gonna be streamed. If you miss out on a live, then you can still learn. Off of the stream today. All right. So first things first, I like to do a top down, what you call top down analysis. So I'm basically just gonna be like talking myself through this whole thing. Already just hit and opening bell just started. Um, a lot of aggressive traders trade the opening bell. I like to wait. I trade what you call the 15-minute opening range. So we're not gonna take a trade until the first 15 minutes of the New York session is like finishes opening. Um, it gets a little erratic, but it doesn't necessarily show the direction that the market is moving in for the day until after those first 15 minutes. So I usually just like to wait and just be patient. Um, and then I set up my chart from there. All right. So in the meantime, I'll just explain these zones that I have, right? That I have marked up. So when the market opened up yesterday, um, I set out these zones off the hour and the 4 hour time frame. So if we go back, right, you can see the highs and the lows of the higher time frames. And usually I'll go off of the higher time frames because it shows stronger price points, right? So each of these candlesticks represent the 4 hour right now. For those of you that don't know anything about anything, and all you're looking at is just price, right? So in this area, price has came and touched multiple times off the higher time frame on the lower end and the higher end. All right, so it's just showing me, price respects these levels, and we can use that to our advantage to get into trades or get out of trades. All right, so I like to use the higher time frames just to create these levels of price. All right, and I call it price trapping. All right, so you're just trapping the price within these levels. All right. As you go from the 4 hour, you're gonna go down to the 1 hour, and you pretty much do the same thing. Now, with the 1 hour, obviously it's a little bit more noise. You could tell because of the candlesticks. So each of these candlesticks represent an hour now. So every four candlesticks was one candlestick on the prior screen that I just had up. All right, so you can see how like now we're zooming into like what the market is actually doing. All right, so within uh that 4 hour time frame that I have marked up, you see these hour candles, you'll see like another level of like price points where price has respected. Like we could look here and see that price has respected this area because it hit multiple times at different times of the day or the week. So you'll see here it hit, here it hit, here it's hit, here it's hit, here it's hit. Like if I was to draw a line, you will see like every time it hit this price, it rejected it. You can see it, price came up and then it sold. Came up there and it sold. Right here, it broke through and then it showed that it was now a support level, right? But it's still showing that it's respecting price at like right here, right? So once it broke through, now it bounced off of it to go up higher. All right, so now we see price broke through that same level again, and it sold. Once it came back up, hit that level again, sold off. So like we're just looking for areas like that that shows, price reacting off of a level the same way. The same way. Now I would mark this up. Actually, I'm gonna mark it up just to have a visual. But it is very close to price, right? And we've seen that it broke through before. So let's just see how it reacts, after opening bell does its thing. So I'm going to make a line at this price. And matter of fact, I'm going to label this stuff so it makes even more sense for, well, wait, I forgot. This is my I set alerts. So this is not even my line. It's supposed to be a line here too though. Let me just do that real quick. Okay, so this is a 4 hour zone. Same thing. Four-hour zone. So obviously I did that because I looked at this from the 4-hour level and seen these zones. All right, so now with this one, it's gonna be a 1 hour. Just to remind me that price is bouncing off of this. Now with the lines, it's showing an exact price that I put the line on, but it's really just an area. Like we wanna when we see price come in this area, we want to react and play off of that. So it don't have to necessarily be at that price. It could be a little bit above, a little bit below. But as you see, price it reacted off of it once again, like off opening bell. All right, but we just want to wait to see like if price is actually gonna go in that direction or not. 8 minutes. 8 minutes before start looking for entries. All right. I'll look for another 1 hour zone. It could possibly be here. It's another level, but I don't like to confuse myself with too much. But this, it really respected. It really respects this. Is off. I see 3 touches. One over here, 2 over here. Actually, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 touches. And technically, you could consider this one as a touch too. Right? All right, so that's multiple touches. If I was to look here, it's 1, 2, maybe 3, 4. It's not as strong of a zone as this one is. So I'm not gonna do the bottom level. I would want price to come all the way down here before I enter again, if anything, and we'll play off of that. All right, so with that being said, we're gonna drop down to the 5-minute. And see how price is So market is dumping right now. So actually, what we can do is we're gonna go to Forex Factory as we wait. I should still see my screen. Yeah, you can see my screen. All right, so I use this website to see if there's any news of the day, something that may be affecting the market, right? So if these folders are red, then it's like news, right? A high impact news, I should say. It's all news, but like if it's like a red folder, it's high impact news. And I'll be looking at anything USD because I'm trading in NASDAQ. So if it's USD and it's red, then um, it's going to really affect the market. So at 10 o'clock, we should be getting some news, but it's nothing that's like, so crazy that it's going to affect the market. But at the same time, we should still see some type of movement during that time, which is not bad. And then you can see like tomorrow. I just want to show you guys a red folder. If you're trading like GBP pairs or you know that currency, you'll see price reacting heavily 2 a.m. They got news coming up. Right. So for the week we look pretty good. Okay, so at 2 o'clock on Wednesday, you should see some high volatility in the market. Thursday, nothing crazy. Orange folders. And then Friday, I'm not gonna lie, I traded last Friday. It didn't go too well for me. And I don't even trade on Fridays. Right. So I'm not trading on Friday anyway. So I'm not even looking at that for real. Another website I like to use is called Finviz. Right. So I'll go on Finviz, then I'll go to Maps, and I'll go to the NASDAQ. Right. So during opening bell, you can't really see the maps. You'll see everything is gray. Um, and that's because, like I said, like the market is trying to choose a direction right now. And there's some people probably eating right now. There's some people like eating off of this sell. There's probably some people eating off of this sell. Um, but for me, I like to be sure. I like to trade with the trend. I like to trade with the market. Um, and I feel like if you're patient, you get paid more. So um, every time I feel like I've rushed, I'm not saying that I don't lose when I'm patient. I can lose, but I'll still have a profitable day. But those days that I'm rushing, yeah, mine is all over the place. Not seeing the market well. Um, have a lot of FOMO, fear of missing out, and the day doesn't usually wind up as good as I need it to be. All right, I was watching a show. I was watching a show last night, and I like what this guy said. Right, I don't know if I don't know if y'all see the show on Netflix. It's called Nemesis. Right, it's called Nemesis, and one of the guys on the show, he was like, slow is smooth, and smooth is fast. I like that. I like that. I'm gonna incorporate that into my trading style. Because there's really no rush. The market is always moving. It's always you know for most of the part, it's always open. Um, it's always going to be a setup. So why rush into something that you're like maybe when you can wait to see something that's like, yeah, this the one. And even if it doesn't wind up being the one, it's like you don't take as big of a loss, you know, than if you set yourself up correctly. All right, so I did make a withdrawal on Friday though, so that was a good thing. I took it out that day, but I made a withdrawal. So to me, it was still a good day. I can't even be mad. That was the only day of the week that I was unprofitable. I would say. But yeah, we chilling. We're gonna wait 2 more minutes before um this opening range stops. And so this is the 15-minute candle that we got working with. I can't see it pushing up past this before the end. So I'm gonna mark this up as a 15-minute opening range. 1 more minute before we got 40. It says it right here. We got 40 something seconds before this candle closes. And then we'll mark that up. And then we'll just play off these levels. Like we'll just play off these levels and try to make some money today. Ugh. All right, we got 15 seconds till this candle closes. Look at that. Market dumping. I want to play music, but YouTube got on me about playing music. They was like, yo, we gonna shut down your videos. I'm like, nah, how y'all find out so fast, yo? I was playing the tunes too. So I gotta find something that's oh, that T going crazy. I gotta find something that's I can like instrumentals or something that I could play while I'm on stream. Cause I like the vibe out, you know. All right, so we've created our 15-minute opening range. We got our target set. We got levels to play off of. You know, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take these alerts off, and then I'll set new ones at the end of the session if I wind up not taking a trade. So yeah, because I got a lot of stuff going on right now. All right, I can close this, and then yeah. So we'll go back down to the 5 minute because we're gonna start looking for entries. Like I said, we're not gonna be in a rush. I'll draw out the play that I always look for. It's three. It's really four plays. But usually I look for three. Um, let's see, where's the arrow? All right, so price is right here right now. Um, if you look at, let me back up a little bit before I do that. If we look at price on the higher time frame, the hour, right? It's really two ways you could. Oh, There's two ways you could look at this. And what I've learned at over time is that I am my eye, like what I see best are bullish structures, right? Meaning, right? I have a good eye at catching just but like bullish structures. Now some people may be the opposite, right? When I say like I have an eye of looking at bullish structures, like when I like overall, like the market is going up, right? It's been going up for if we just look at the date, like since April, this is April 20th, right? This is a random date. If you look from April 20th till now, everybody know you could just see it, whether you trade or not, the market is going up, right? So it's continuously growing. Um, unless there's some major news events or whatever, obviously the market could sell off. But my eye is like I have a bullish eye. Like I see trends as they go up better than I see when they're going down, right? Um, And there are times like for that in the market where like, if you have that eye for like if you have the eye for sellers, meaning like you have that eye for bearish trends, then you'll be able to see this reversal come in, and then you could take this and you still made a bag, right? Or you could catch this move right here. You could catch this move on the way down, right? If you caught this and you were still in it from last week, well, in futures your contract probably be up, but like, um, if you're trading like in a foreign exchange, or a broker in that aspect, then you know it's possible that you could hold your trade, all week for however long, whatever, and you caught this move, and you could still possibly been in it, right? Um, me, like, I just don't have that eye, like, at one point I did, I tried to just do both, but I trained myself to just be patient, and just my edge is watching the market pull back to take it back up to newer highs. Um, Unless I start seeing like the market literally flipping, and changing direction, um, which is in some cases like, there's times for that, or different pairs there's times for that. Um, but unless I like see it like fully, then I kind of like I leave it alone. I'll wait for price to come to where I need it to come to, so I can like buy it back up. All right. But yeah. So we're gonna go back to the lower time frame just so we can see where the market is doing right now. You can see it's reacting off of this level, this 15-minute opening range, and then we could use this level as a level of support. We could see in the past prices come here, bounced up and went up. Same thing here. And like, don't get confused. Like, this move is a big move right here. You can make a lot of money off this one little move, this one little candlestick, before you get out. Thank you. I think this is why I lost on Friday, because I didn't get no tea from you.
Tea?
Yeah. So I can't trade without my tea now.
You got your own one?
I ain't have no oatmeal. I ain't have no tea. I was just freestyling. I was freestyling.
You want oatmeal?
I'll take some oatmeal. Yeah. All right. So we see price reacting off of this level. Um, this candlestick is so strong. This is actually what I would want to see, for the reversal, for getting back in, or to get in. I'm gonna check my confluences right now. See, so I also would want to wait until I see momentum changing on the Hakanashi candles, because that's all Hakanashi is. It's just showing momentum. All right. So if I can see some momentum going back to the upside after it tapped this level, obviously the best entry would be as low as possible, which is here. Everybody knows the saying, buy low, sell high, right? So obviously the best entry possible would have been here. But I just want to see momentum using this level to come back up, and then we can get buys. If I miss that entry still, because it's too strong, because we are inside of the 15-minute orb, and that's not necessarily the best place to trade in. So if we miss that, I would like to see price get out, either here and use this as a level of support, meaning like this level holds and then price continues to bounce up, or same thing here. So that's what I was going to do when I was drawing up the arrows, but I just wanted to explain that as price is going, because I might have to enter before I really get a chance to explain it fully. All right, so we're going to use, and then plus at 10, it's like the end of the to go, because the end of the hour. At the top of the next hour, it can, maybe it wants to dump, but it's just kind of making a retracement. So we're gonna let that play out and see. Um, so yeah, so this is what I was trying to explain, so you guys can see it in real time. So because price pulled off of this, obviously this is a good entry down here. We will want to take price up, right? So that's like the first thing. But because of where it's at, I want to see price. Um, like I would like an entry a little bit closer to the demand level or the support level to take it back up, right? If price continues to be like super bullish and we can't find an entry closer to this level, then I want price to come all the way up, come back down, and use this level as support now. And then once we see that an engulfing candle or something like that, with price pushing back up, we'll take it up, right? So the same thing here that I want to see with this level will be same thing, vice versa. Like I'm not going to make an extra line but it could either be right here or the same thing like this, where it comes past this level and then retraces somewhere in here and then goes back up. All right, so that's one play, right? That's one play right there, which is I feel like that's the play that we're gonna wind up getting because of the momentum. I don't know if it's gonna like actually sit down here and show us levels of support, kind of like what it did here. Like it bounced up, it showed level of support before it actually went up. This candle is just so strong, like we'll wait, because it's in the middle of this zone right here. Another play would be, price to basically break this level, come down, come up, come back down. All right, those are the trades that we want to take. Now that this candle closed like strong like this, I just want to see momentum going in my favor. Okay, so Hakanashi did show that. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna wait till 10 o'clock, and we're gonna get in at the top of the hour, and then let it play out. But we're gonna be patient. We want to get a good entry. So in a 1 minute, it's showing bullish action. If obviously, if I wasn't like explaining everything, I would have been able to get in an entry, off of these candles. I'm gonna go to my bot, see what the bot talking about. Give it some time to react. All right, so the bot hasn't necessarily called out a buy yet. Hold up. Oh, okay. They're fixing the stove right now. What's up? What's going on? Yeah, they fixing our stove so my girl can cook for me. Let me actually check the. All right, so yeah, let me see. Let me check the Discord for any questions. See. All right, we good. Ahora sí. Es lo que queríamos ver. All right, wait. See, look, patience pays. Patience pays. Let's see if I could get. Price. We got an entry down here. See if price comes back and use this as support.
I got a question. You happen to have an extension cord?
It's one over here.
I want to see.
Oh, no, it's right there. All right, I lost my connection.
I just can't see your screen.
Hopefully, it's all the same. It's all in the same thing.
Okay, there you go, comment. You got your screen just now.
My back. I lost my connection. I don't know. I definitely lost my connection. All right, we should be back though. Be back. Maybe you can see my screen still. You can see my screen?
No.
Should be able to see my screen.
Oh, I didn't even put no shit there. I see your screen. I see you on your screen.
All right. All right, I'm back. Maps. It's a tweener right now. Price is back at this level though. Price is back at this level that I would like. Catch. Obviously, the most optimum level to buy at is at the 4 hour zone. But let's just see what price does. See here on the 1 minute, it's 1 minute's looking like it wants to push again. I gotta open up my Tradeovate again so I can actually make some money. Let's fix this. And then see, even like this as a target level, that's, that's payday right there. To risk about 400. I like that. Let's see if this candle closes as an engulfing candle. A strong engulfing candle. I'm gonna go back to Hakinashi. Can't hear me? You can't hear me?
No.
It says my mic is on. Huh?
When the screen was black, I was able to hear you, but now I can't.
I don't know.
Go eat your food. I give you your food. Go sit down. I like a candlestick like this. This is good. 10:05. I see some green candles closing. Oh, see? Nope. Oh, patience. Patience. I don't like that. Like that. I ain't mean to take it off though. What's going on? Yeah, I'm comfortable with this. Try to take it back up to the top. I just want to see it start pushing before any of that. I see it. I don't see a chart. Okay.
Should be able to see my screen. Oh, wow. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this candle, yo. All right, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna enter here. Market X. Whoa. What just happened? I think hold on. Oh man, it's a good entry. Hold up. See, I can't trade off the trading view thing. Let's just go here. It's not letting me copy my accounts. All right, here we go. I'm gonna do 4. See, I should be able to see my screen, my TraderVate screen now. Yeah, there it is. Okay. I'm looking for a good entry for a buy. Just based off of this, my TraderVate is like, I mean, not TraderVate, the trading view is blowing my minds right now. All right, let's play it.
Order filled.
Let's play it. We're gonna get in, get out. Get some pushes up. Pushes to the upside. We'll hit our daily goal and then be done for the day. We got a little bit of slippage because they're supposed to all be the same, but see if we get some pushes to the upside. Pushes to the upside. Here we go. Here we go. Let's go, Nas. She's pushes to the upside. We'll break past this level. Really want to see it come back. Even if it hits here, that should be enough for our daily. But we should see price at least attack these highs. Do not like how price is moving. See some pushes to the upside. If it closes below this, I'm gonna get out.
Order filled.
We'll wait for another move. I want to see a break out of this.
because this is giving me top to trail down off the 1 minute. On the 5, I want to see it go up there. So we'll wait for it to push out of this area for the 1. Bias is 50. Just the push I want to see. All these wicks. This looks like a top for a push down. Yeah, my bias has to change. I'm not going to marry one side. It's still indecisive. You can hear me? Oh, okay. My 5 is showing buy. Yeah, I like the buys. It's just I like the momentum now. Five is good. There's 1 to off the 15. I'm gonna try to. I like it. All right, it's my second one. Win or lose, I'm done. Win or lose, I'm done.
Order filled.
I just want to hit my daily goal and I'm gonna be done for the day. Win or lose. Win or lose. Nah. I don't want to get liquidated out. Yeah.
Order filled.
Can't get liquidated out. I'd rather save my account and take the L. And it's going to push up. I know it's going to push up. It's going to push up. But I can't do it. I can't do it. My entry here was a good entry. But that's too much of a drawdown for me. Whoa. Yeah, I'm gonna come back tomorrow. I'm gonna take the L today. I'm not doing that. Let's see what price does.
You want me to push? No. That's all right.
But they taking the whole thing out? Yeah, look at that. Not today. We're not doing this today. We're not doing this today. Look, that double. There's two tops. It was creating another top. I could see it going down here before going back up. Like the buy's got to come from down here or down here. Yeah, I'm down 5. If this candle engulfs, that's cool. I think it's like 500 before my account get liquidated. This is the entry right here.
Order filled.
See if I can cook today. Because looking like I've been getting cooked. I got cooked the past 2. I'm not going to get cooked today. Yeah. 3 is done.
Order filled.
I'm out, y'all. I'm out. I'm done. I'm not doing it. I've been holding. I'm waiting for the big push up. I'm done. I cut my losses. It's gonna push up though. You just gotta catch the bottom. But it's moving too sideways. It's like it's creating hold on, let me show you. It's creating multiple levels. Like this is a good bottom to buy at. This is a good bottom to buy at. I don't think it's gonna come back down here. But it's like you don't want to take the sells right now because price is gonna push back up. But I gotta cut my losses because I don't want to lose my accounts. So like right here, this will be a good time to buy, but it's like a bad place. It's selling, but it's at the bottom. That's where you would want to buy. And it's like the engulfing candles are are not engulfing off of a uptrend. So I think it's really a seller's market, to be honest. But I can't see sales. That's what I said at the beginning. I can't see sales. Like me personally, not like in the chart itself, but like these are the areas you want to buy. But it's selling. The actual trend is selling. So yeah, I think I'm done because I'm gonna liquidate my. Yeah, I'm right there. I can't. I think the sellers are in control right now. Usually I catch my buys off of like I said, an engulfing candle. So like you see here, engulfed, and it was already on its way up. Got in. I seen profit. I should have took my profit. But I was waiting for bigger pushes. Once it started doing this, I had to get out. Same thing here. Another engulfing candle right after, no pushes. Engulfing candle right after, no pushes. So sellers definitely in control. Because if you look at it on the opposite end, engulfing candle, not a crazy push right here, but you get that dump. Let's see. Right here. And you get this candle that takes over. Wasn't a crazy dump, but it at least continued. Yeah, not doing that today. Not gonna go on tilt. So like engulfing candle right here, that's the one that I would like, but it's not giving me that. Yeah, we didn't send the email yet. Wait, they just took this out of 1109?
No. 11, this one.
Oh.
Mama, come on.
I'm gonna fry my accounts if I get in again.
You said what? You so loud?
Mm-hmm.
You said, what you said? I don't know.
What did I just say?
You said you gonna what? The account?
I said I would be frying my accounts if I get in again.
Oh, yeah. That's it for the day. Come here, Mama. You just wanna go outside so bad. Go sit down.
What you said? I've been holding. I'm using one micro. Oh yeah, I'm not on mini though.
Come here, Stormy.
I mean, I use one too, but like when you copy trading, it's one per account, technically. Because I'm copy trading. So like I have the 4 accounts copy traded. So like I'm using one contract per account.
She was about to take it out the corner, and that's why I was like, no.
All right, that's it. I'm done. I'm out of here. So I'm using one micro. I'm on the I'm on NQ for the mini. So it's a little like if I did the micro, I'll probably have more. How much you did today? Why you done already? 'Cause I took some losses, so I'm done. I took some losses. I don't wanna liquidate my account. I'll be back tomorrow. I got it dumping. Yeah, sellers took over today. Sellers went crazy today. And it's crazy. See, look. It's at my 4 hour zone. Oh, let me see. No, not yet. Let me take this off.
Come here. Come. No. Stop that. Come here. Stormy. Come. Come here. Sit down.
It's at the bottom of the 15-minute orb. So I'll say this. The past 2 trading days that I have, I was trading inside of the orb, and I got cooked. My winning days, I waited for price to get out of the orb. I think I won one day when I traded inside the orb. But yeah, the 2 days I traded inside of the orb, I got cooked. So that's it for me. You know what it is? I won one time doing it, and I liked it. I liked the way I won. So I figured it was something that I would start doing more. So y'all can see price played in this. And once again, today I got cooked for not being patient. But I feel like I was disciplined, so I'm not mad at myself. I cut my losses. How long have you been doing this for? It's been like 6 years now. With futures, I just started trading futures like a couple months ago though. But I mean, trading in general, yeah, it's been like, it's crazy saying that. It's been like 6 years. Let me take it off of the 4 hour. So like I said, the past last week, I won off of this bounce up in the orb. Now, obviously, if I caught it right where I wanted to, could have made some good profit, and I was up a couple hundred.
but I wanted to trade it to the next high. That's also something I haven't been doing. If I go back to my live streams and I watch, I was taking my profit. Yeah, you did bad. Yeah. Right. Yeah, this would have been a great trade right here. Just waiting for it to play out. And even down here, let's say I wanted to play it like here when this actually happened. We could have did. Maybe we still got stopped out, but this would have been the better play. Would have hit it. I don't know.
No.
Yeah. That's it, man. I'm done. I'm done. I'm gonna see y'all tomorrow. I'm out of here.